Hey there, gorgeous, and a very happy Frugal Friday to you. I hope that you've had a great week so far. It's such a joy to be here with you today. I am sharing a dupe with you for one of the Charlotte Tilbury blush ones that have been released very recently. But before I get into showing you that dupe, I want to give a very special thank you to Lumi for sponsoring today's video. I've been using this deodorant since 2019. It's like been one of my go-to favorites because it actually works. And if you remember this video, this one right here, I'm telling you what, I can go to a spin class, sweat my butt off, seriously, and I don't smell. There's nothing. I'm speechless. I'm blown away by this stuff. Yeah, I love it. The reason this deodorant is so good and why it's so different from other deodorants out there is because it lasts for 3 days. You can apply this on day 1. It will take you 72 hours with no stink. They also have a whole body deodorant they make that you can apply to any area of your body where you feel like you struggle with body odor, and it will eliminate it. Lumi is now offering new customers $5 off of one of their Lumi starter packs with my name as the code Zabrena. So you can use the link in the video description, or you can scan the QR code on the screen right now, and that will give you 40% off of your starter pack. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, a cream tube deodorant, and 2 free products of your choice, like the body wash or the deodorant wipes, and free shipping. So if you're interested in any of the products from Lumi, I will have everything listed for you below in the description box. Now let's talk about the blush dupe. I am going to be duping the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Blush Wand for you today in the shade Peach Pop. So let me show you everything up close. Before I show you the dupe, I'm applying the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Blush Wand. And again, this is in the shade Peach Pop. This has a liquid consistency to it. Comes out pretty pigmented, like you can see there. Taking the e.l.f. Putty Applicator Brush, I'm going to blend that into the skin. You can also blend this with your fingers. It does blend really well. You can see there, it adds a beautiful pop of color onto the skin. It's simply gorgeous. Now let's talk about the drugstore dupe. It can be found from Profusion Cosmetics, but to get this dupe, you have to mix 2 colors together. It still is less expensive than the Charlotte Tilbury Blush Wand. So the ones I'm showing you from Profusion are these Blush Hour Liquid Blushes. I'm using the shades Rosé and Mai Tai. Together, these are $10, so they're $5 each. Compared to the blush wand, which will cost you, I think it's $48, $42, 10 bucks. And I'll swatch them real quickly so you can see the comparison between the two. So that's the Charlotte Tilbury one. And then when I mix those two on the back of my hand, you can see there, look at that. You do need a little bit more pink than orange because the orange is so strong. So I'll tell you, if you try this out, mix more pink than orange. You really only need like a little bit of the orange. It's a little bit more pink. So I'll show you what I mean on my face. I'm going to apply the Rosé shade first, and then I'm taking 1 dot of the Mai Tai. Okay, 2 little dots. And I'm going to blend them together. When I initially looked for a dupe for these blush wands, that was how I discovered this, was like the Rosé was really close. It just needed a little bit more orange. And so when I added the Mai Tai in, it was the perfect color dupe. And you can see the pigment. I mean, the pigment is strong. I'm gonna have to actually tone it down a little bit here. And there you can see side by side, identical. You really cannot tell them apart. And if no one told you, you wouldn't know the difference. The only difference you're going to see is in your bank account. And the best part is the Profusion liquid blushes will last on your skin all day, like the Charlotte Tilbury side. So you don't have to worry about them fading or wearing away. They truly are remarkable quality at such an affordable price point. Now, unfortunately, I have not been able to find dupes for the other 2 blush wands that were released from Charlotte Tilbury, the ones called Pink Pop and Dream Pop. I did test them out against a couple of the other Profusion blush hours. The one called Cosmo was what I thought would match the one called Dream Pop. You can see they're kind of similar in color there, but they're really not, unfortunately. So I'm still on the hunt If I find these, I will absolutely let you know, but if you have been looking for one for the peach pop, these two make for an excellent alternative. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to hang out with me more in the future and discover more dupes, you are always welcome to subscribe. I'm wishing you a beautifully blessed weekend ahead, and I speak love, peace, and joy into you and into your home. I look forward to seeing you again next week.